Well, I feel like absolute crap. It's just my luck for me to get sick when I'm trying to upload every day. So for tomorrow, don't expect me to cover anything because trying to sing with this and a cough is not the most brilliant idea. Instead, tomorrow I'm going to provide a speed paint, probably. If I can't get it done in time, then it will be some song from the Pokemon album that I did. So that'll be that. And on Saturday, I'm gonna try to do a little fan theory thing on who the parents are, well, who the fathers are for the children in Fire Emblem Awakening. At least we're gonna start with Severa, because Severa, I don't know. Well, someone picked Severa and I did Severa, so that'll be on Saturday. And Sunday, I'm not exactly sure. Oops. I'll figure something out. But first of all, yesterday was the 18th, which means that there was a Nintendo Direct. And the Nintendo Direct was all about Fire Emblem. And we know how much I love Fire Emblem. And what we learned is that the second game, Fire Emblem Gaiden, which was in a Japanese-only NES game, I think it was NES. I don't think it was NES. I could be wrong. But they're gonna do a complete remake of it, as far as I'm aware, of Fire Emblem Echoes. That is the name, and it is coming to the 3DS. So, no Switch, it's just gonna be a 3DS title. On the other hand, there is news of a Fire Emblem game, a main title being worked on for the Nintendo Switch. And only the Nintendo Switch. So it's been a long time since we've had a Fire Emblem on the console, if I'm remembering right. I think it was Radiant Dawn, I think. Was it Radiant Dawn? I can't remember. It was a Wii title, I know that. But that's cool. It's apparently another war is going on. I mean, when is there never a war? But I am excited. I'm excited to see where this goes. And then, of course, they expanded more upon the trailer that we saw during the Switch presentation about Fire Emblem Warriors. So far, with what they showed us, we know Chrom is in it definitely. Because Chrom just kind of got shoved in Smash 4. But, we know that much. And we know that it is coming definitely for the Switch. And it's also going to come out for the new 3DS. So if you have an old DS like I do, we're not going to be able to play it because you need a new 3DS. And as from what I've heard, it's because when they had Hyrule Warriors, that did not run well on a very, like the first gen 3DSs, but it worked well on a new 3DS. So I can see why they're not doing all versions of the 3DS and just keep it at the new 3DS because it runs better. And obviously the Switch, because, you know, that's going to be out by the time, and it's coming out in the fall, if I'm remembering right. And Echoes comes out in May, I think. And then the very last thing they announced is Fire Emblem Heroes. And Fire Emblem Heroes is our mobile game from Nintendo featuring Fire Emblem characters. And if you're wondering how this works, it's basically Tales of Link. If you play Tales of Link, you know that you are a character, you summon, your power is that you are able to summon heroes from all of the different Tales of series games, and you can build your team, and you can go and fight in a main storyline, and there are events. So basically, that's what I'm getting from Fire Emblem Heroes. So Fire Emblem Heroes, it keeps the original way of playing with being strategic and stuff. Yes, you can summon, and yes, there's a rarity system, but unlike Tales of Link, you can actually, over time, make your characters more... level up your characters to a higher rarity, so they have more attacks, more defense, whatever. They'll basically have a stat system in place, and currently they do have a thing set up at FireEmblemHeroes.com where you can vote on characters from all of the games. I think it's only the main titles, all of the main title games, and you can pick who you'd want to be in the game. And I did this yesterday, and obviously I'm gonna pick Male Morgan because it's Male Morgan, and Morgan's also a badass sometimes. So I'd really, really want Male Morgan in there. And I suggest that you guys go vote for who you want to be in Fire Emblem Heroes. And I think it's coming out February 2nd. People are saying that it's for the Android first and then the iPhone, iOS. There's some conflicting shit, but Android users can pre-register, which I am assuming is the notification thing that tells you when the game is out. Not that you can play it ahead of time, but it'll just tell you when the game is out for you on your Android device. I'm assuming the iPhone and iPhone will have it soon, but I think both versions come out on February 2nd, and that's actually pretty soon. So we're actually pretty content this year with Fire Emblem stuff. Mind you, that the Fire Emblem Echoes, and I think Fire Emblem Echoes, Fire Emblem Warriors, and Fire Emblem Heroes, I think they are all coming out on the same day worldwide. So yes, no more waiting for a year for a Fire Emblem game. They're all going to be released worldwide at the same time, fully dubbed. I am assuming fully dubbed. I'm not that sure on Warriors, but I'm pretty sure with Echoes and Heroes that they're going to be released worldwide at the same time. No waiting for a year or months, because of the whole thing. Because of the whole thing with the Fate situation, where Japan got it, and then a year later America got it, and then a few months later Europe got it. So I don't think we have to worry about that anymore. I think Intelligent Systems and Nintendo got their shit together and realized that it was a mistake releasing this game at different times in the world, where Japan gets it already, and that shit is gonna leak somehow into the internet and just let everyone know what the story is, so they're gonna avoid that. And also, no more buying a Japanese 3DS and a version of a Japanese game and playing it and trying to figure it out by yourself what it is, even though if you can't read Japanese, that's probably a horrible idea, but you just wanted to play the game because on the 3DS, region locking is a thing. But good thing with the Switch, it's not gonna be region locked, so you can play whatever game that comes out first in Japan, and we don't have it yet. You can go and do that on the Switch, but so far I seem to understand that it's gonna be worldwide. So with that being said, this is just a little thing I came up with because I'm not gonna record tomorrow. I'm sorry, guys. Not that I had anything planned for tomorrow for English cover. I just don't think I can handle a note long enough without coughing. So we're gonna continue with the uploads. I'll figure what it is I'm gonna upload tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a nice day. I wish I could sound more enthusiastic right now.